a ground ball up the left side. Pass, roll in. One will score. It's in the gap. It gets by the outfielders. Jordan goes back. Two will score. Here's the throw down to third. Not in time as Welsh.
Ivy throws it back in. We'll see if the relay comes home. It does not. It's an RBI single.
Called strike three.
Halsted Telephone Company and R&J Broadcasting Incorporated is proud to present to you this broadcast on yourliveevent.com.
Welcome to Kindred for day number 2 of our Region 1 softball tournament, as we have 4 games on tap for you today, beginning with a pair of elimination games, followed by the championship game number 1 and their championship semifinal, depending on how you look at it there in that double elimination bracket, and then an elimination game here later tonight. First up, it's the number 4 seed, Hankinson, Fairmont, Campbell, Tinder, Rochelle, Lidgerwood Pirates, as they take on the Northern Cass Jaguars. This is your Irie Insurance pregame show with the Pirates and Jaguars coming up on yourliveevent.com.
Spring is here, and the scenery while driving down the road will soon be filled with farm machinery planting this year's crop. Hi, this is Bethany Rentz, crop insurance agent with Irie Insurance. As fieldwork begins, we want to remind you to take extra caution when approaching large, slow-moving machinery traveling down the road. A successful crop year is one that is accident-free. Irie Insurance offers all lines of insurance, and we would love the opportunity to visit with you. For our contact information, please visit our website at irieins.com. Irie Insurance is an equal opportunity provider.
R&J Broadcasting Incorporated is hiring a full-time play-by-play sports announcer and broadcast sales representative. Duties include selling advertising time for radio, digital, video streaming, and regional cable TV. Play-by-play responsibilities include live play-by-play of local sporting events for radio, video streaming, and regional cable TV broadcasts. Wage plus talent and commission pay structure with full-time benefits package offered. For more information or to apply, email apply@rjbroadcasting.com. That's apply@rjbroadcasting.com.
Trail District Health Unit is here to provide you with health and wellness services, including health education, blood sugar and hemoglobin screenings, blood pressure checks, vaccinations, free COVID home tests, vision and hearing screenings, home care visits, limited-term medical equipment, and more. Contact Trail District Health for information about childhood or adult immunizations and where you can get them. Call Trail District Health Unit at 701-636-4434. Trail District Health is here to prevent, promote, and protect. Dakota Heritage Bank, serving you with 10 locations across North Dakota and northwestern Minnesota, has a strong background in ag and business lending, but they can also help with auto, recreational, personal, or home loans, including home equity lines of credit. Dakota Heritage Bank is a family-owned community bank where decisions are made locally. Our friendly staff greets you with a smile, takes the time to get to know you, and can help you with your banking needs. Visit us online, dhbanknd.com. Dakota Heritage Bank, Equal Housing Lender, member FDIC.
This is your Irie Insurance pregame show ahead of elimination game number 1 today, as the Hankinson, Fairmont, Campbell, Tinder, Rochelle, Lidgerwood, known as Pirate Fast Pitch. They are the number 4 seed after a victory over Enderlin on Saturday and a loss to Central Cass. They come into the elimination side of the bracket, taking on the Northern Cass Jaguars. The Jaguars, a single game on Saturday, a loss to Kindred. As we look at this matchup, let's talk about our pregame coach's comments here. Head coach for the Pirates is Mike Lowell.
Coach, as you come in back here after playing 2 on Saturday, let's look back at those games and the things that you did right that you want to carry into today.
Well, obviously our pitching, that was solid. You know, she threw, 2-to-1 strike ratio. I think she had about, 200 pitches or so, but we just got to play the defense behind her. Kirsten, she's been here before. She knows what to do. She knows the game plan. So those are the good things. We got to hit the ball a little bit, score some runs, and play the game.
All right. With, a couple hundred pitches thrown there, any worry about fatigue here, or pretty rested after yesterday?
No, got a little rest Saturday night and took it pretty easy yesterday. So, no, I think she'll be ready to go.
All right, you're hoping to play 2 here today, so what do you got to do to get that done?
Well, we got to catch the ball. Like I said, we had 14 errors just on the field alone, not to mention some of the mental mistakes we made, and we just can't do that. This time of year, you really should be past that and just focus on the game. And that's the talk we had this morning, was just to get back to playing softball. Don't worry about, the beautiful conditions, no wind today, so no excuses. We're just going to go out and play.
All right, Coach, thanks for your time. Best of luck. We'll talk to you after the game.
Yep, thank you.
Mike Lowell, head coach of the Hankinson Hankinson Fairmont Campbellton Rolsholt Lidgerwood Pirate Fast Pitch, join us with our pregame coach's comments. Here, as we continue with our Irie Insurance pregame show, we'll talk with Coach Anthony Meyer coming up next on YourLiveEvent.com.
Honesty, loyalty, integrity. At Bank North, we've remained true to these values for generations. They shape the way we do business, work with customers, and support our communities. We've been here for more than a century, helping people grow farms and businesses, finance homes, and pursue their dreams. It's values-based banking, and it's all about working together to strengthen the common threads that bind us together. Bank North, always true.
There's a new inventory of trailers at Bloomfield Enterprises of Hillsborough. You can see the latest inventory online at BloomfieldTrailers.com. Bloomfield Enterprises has a full line of Big Tex trailers. Big Tex has affordable and versatile utility trailers for all your jobs. Big Tex has a full line of products from ATV trailers to gooseneck to dump trailers and more. Call Larry at 218-368-7989 or Tim at 701-430-0877. Bloomfield Enterprises in Hillsborough.
Hi, I'm Ernie Struby, president of the Goose River Bank, and I would like to know your story. Our lives and our businesses are comprised of events. We have all had our failures and successes, and these events define our character. If your character includes values like trustworthy, respectful, honest, and responsible, then your story matches well with ours, and we would consider it a privilege to be your financial partner. At the Goose River Bank, we believe that a strong bank builds strong communities. The Goose River Bank, member FDIC.
There's more at 104. Hillsborough, North Dakota has everything you need on your next road trip. Food, fuel, fun, and family-friendly activities. Stop by and fill up your tank or grab a bite to eat. Have a blast at Goose River Golf Club, the swimming pool, or one of our beautiful parks. There's even ice skating and cross-country skiing. Take in the sights or stay the night so you don't miss a thing. Experience Hillsborough and see why there's more at 104.
Irie Insurance pregame show. Irie Insurance, for all your insurance needs. You can contact your local Irie Insurance agent for upcoming hail policies to protect your crops. Visit Irie Insurance online, IRIEINS.com. Here with game number one today in this Region 1 softball tournament. Let's catch up with the head coach of the Northern Cass Jaguars, Anthony Meyer.
As you come on, take on Pirate Fast Pitch here in an elimination game. And, let's look back on Saturday, what you talked to the team about in between then and now to get ready for today.
Yeah, so it's going to be the same type of thing. Our approach offensively is going to be aggressive, swing the bat. Pitcher's good. She's going to throw strikes. She throws hard, just like the Kindred pitcher. We just need to be aggressive, attack the ball, and minimize our strikeouts, especially looking. We got to be swinging with 2 strikes if it's close.
On that offensive side, defensively, what do you got to do with your pitching, your defense there against the Pirates that can put the ball in play?
So the biggest thing is keeping the ball low, pitching, getting that first strike. That's the most important strike is pitch number 1, getting that first strike, staying ahead in the count. We get behind the count, and then we're just throwing it down the middle. That's when they're going to get their hits. So just keeping that ball low and go from there.
All right, Coach, thanks for the time. Best of luck. We'll talk to you after game.
Thanks.
Anthony Meyer, head coach of the Northern Cass Jaguars, as they take on Hankinson, Fairmont, Campbellton, Lidgerwood, Rolsholt there in the Pirate Fast Pitch co-op there. Here are Irie Insurance. A pregame show. We'll have your starting lineups coming your way, getting you ready for first pitch here today of this Region 1 softball tournament from Kindred on YourLiveEvent.com.
The Hillsborough Central Valley Booster Club is made up of parents, fans, and community members who work together to build team and community spirit. The Hillsborough Central Valley Booster Club supports Hillsborough and Central Valley students in their school activities, and they encourage all students to be involved in the activities at your school. The Hillsborough Central Valley Booster Club takes great pride in uniting the communities to support the boroughs. Congratulations to the area graduates, and best of luck in your future endeavors from the Hillsborough Central Valley Booster Club.
The Kindred Vikings Booster Club is an organization of parents and community members that supports and encourages the advancement to Kindred athletic programs, focusing on wholesome school spirit, promoting good sportsmanship, and developing high ideals of character. For more information, or if you'd like to be part of the Kindred Vikings Booster Club, send an email to kindredboosterclub@gmail.com. That's kindredboosterclub@gmail.com. Go Vikings!
Starting lineups here today for game number 1, the Pirate Fast Pitch versus the Jaguars Fast Pitch softball teams here today. Hankinson, Fairmont, Campbell, Rushholt, Lidgerwood, and Northern Cass. Let's go down the batting order for the Northern Cass Jaguars with Elise Sand, Reese Lovick, Tess Gelbert leading off, followed by Casey Fix, Ari Anderson, Hannah Anderson, Olivia Olson, Brooklyn Hoyland, and Emma Hovdenes here for Northern Cass. Your starting lineups are brought to you by American Crystal Sugar, online, crystalsugar.com. Defensively, the Pirate Fast Pitch will align here with Ashlyn Forcha behind home plate doing the catching. Tegan Bonenstangel at first base. Gracie Offner at second. Kylie Falk at shortstop. Tracy Hayda at third base. Marley Post will be in left field. Jackie Gockler in center field. Adeline Prochnow is in the lineup as the designated player. She will play in right field right away. It's a tactical thing here that Coach Lowell is doing. So in the starting lineup, technically, they will have number 23, Haley Meyer, in right field as the flex, but she'll be taken out right away as Prochnow will go in and play right field as the designated player. So it'll be a straight 9 in that sense here for the Pirates. That's there with your starting lineups from American Crystal Sugar Company. Live the sweet life with American Crystal Sugar. Go online, crystalsugar.com. Lineups in the books. First pitch comes up next when we come back on yourliveevent.com.
Cass County Mutual Insurance Company, they provide services to homeowners, farm owners, tenants, seasonal dwellings, mobile homes, and farm and personal liability. Cass County Mutual Insurance provides local service to all policyholders and is working with clients in 19 counties in the southeast portion of North Dakota. For more information about Cass County Mutual Insurance Company or to find an agent closest to you, go online to CassCountyMutualInsuranceCompany.com and use their agent locator.
Central Cass School's mission is to foster student excellence in cooperation with family and community and to provide educational opportunities in a safe and caring environment. Thank you to everyone who has helped make this mission a reality. The new STEM Center, Theater, Music Wing, Early Childhood Center, Wellness Center, and Athletic Complex will help set students up for success in school and life after graduation. They wish everyone at Central Cass good luck this year with academics and activities as you grow in the new space and move forward with excellence.
The City of Hillsborough welcomes you to town, conveniently located halfway between Fargo and Grand Forks. Shop for your personal items, farm and business supplies at our local stores. If you're looking for a new home or a working job, check out the opportunities in Hillsborough and see what the community can offer you and your family. The City of Hillsborough congratulates the area graduates on your achievements, and they wish you all the best in your future. They hope that you'll carry pleasant memories of school days and graduation time for the rest of your life. Congratulations and best of luck, graduates, from the City of Hillsborough.
Do you want that new boat? Are you building onto your home? Maybe you want the new camper or ATV. Dakota Heritage Bank can help you. This is Dustin Nagel, President at Dakota Heritage Bank Hillsborough location. You can visit with me or our other loan officers to help with loans and lines of credit from Dakota Heritage Bank. We are serving you with locations in North Dakota and Northwest Minnesota. Dakota Heritage Bank offers financial services you expect with a local perspective. dhbanknd.com. Dakota Heritage Bank, Equal Housing Lender, member FDIC.
First pitch upcoming with the Pirate Fast Pitch taking the field. Warm-up pitches here for Kristen Lowen. Here as she will be doing the pitching. Split her 2 games pitched on Saturday. Had a nice 2-to-1 ratio, strikes to balls in that one as she picked up the win against Enderlin, the loss against Central Cass. And going here today with that right arm all rested up yesterday. Got the ice pack out. A nice little Sunday rest and relaxation to get going here today, where she hopes to pitch a couple more here. And as Coach Lowell said, she's been in this situation before, so she knows that what she's got to do to get ready to throw a bunch of pitches. She will be facing the leadoff order, top of the order, here in the top of inning 1 for Northern Cass. Elise Sand, Reese Lavik, Tess Gelbert do up 1, 2, and 3 for Northern Cass. Thanks for joining us here today for Region 1 softball. We got Region 1 baseball, Region 2 softball and baseball on yourliveevent.com here today as well. So appreciate you being here with us, whichever games you will be watching here today or in the future, because it's all saved there in the broadcast archive at yourliveevent.com. Click that broadcast archive and you can go back and watch and learn and everything else. As we got our center field cam all zoomed in. Reggie Funk beside myself, Jake Berkmeyer, ready for this game to get underway. This wraps up our IRA Insurance pregame show and brings you our first pitch as Lowen sets, delivers, and a swing and a miss. Strike one. Jaguars, as Coach Myers said, they want to be aggressive at the plate, and swinging on that first pitch, just unable to connect for Lee Sand. She will be doing the pitching for the Jaguars. And this one runs in and hits her. Hit by the pitch, so she'll be aboard at first base. So nobody out. One on for Reese Lavik. There's the Jaguars. They lost to Kindred on Saturday. An 8-1 score in that game. Pitch low, gets away, bounces up near the third base dugout of the Jaguars, and Sand easily in at second base there on the pass ball. So the Jaguars with an early runner in scoring position and a 1-0 count. Here's Lavik trying to produce a run here in the first. Shows bunt and does not get it down. Runner halfway in between, and Sand's going to get back to second base. Just watching, making sure that does get down. You never want to run into an out where you're going thinking gets the bunt down, but it pops up a little bit. It's dangerous there. So 1 ball, 1 strike, our count. Runner on second base. Bunt attempt shown, cannot get it down. Runner coming halfway again. And then the catcher, Forge, comes out and watches her back here do the second base bag. So 2 strikes, the bunt attempt likely off for Lavik. She'll be in with that 1 ball, 2 strike count. Lowen sets and delivers up high for a ball as Forge jumps out of the catcher's stance to reach up and glove that one. Again, both teams playing Saturday. Mentioned the Jaguars with the loss to Kindred Pirates. In their first matchup here, as we get a fall back over the dugout for remaining 1 ball, 2 strike count. Here's the Pirates defeated Enderlin 10-6 in game number 1. That was the first game of the day on Saturday. And then a loss to number 1 seeded Central Cass in that 10-0 victory. Pitch comes up high. It's a full count now to the number 2 hitter, Reese Lavik. Here with Elise Sand after being hit by a pitch and advancing to second on a pass ball, sitting there in scoring position. Lowen will rock deliver the full count delivery and a liner up the middle. It will be a base hit. They're going to earn Sand at third. She'll come in. No throw to the plate as it's cut off there by the pitcher Lowen. It's an RBI single, and the first run of the game comes across for the Northern Cass Jaguars. There on your Bank North scoreboard, they lead 1-0. And a good at bat by Lavik too, as she tried to bunt early, couldn't get those down, and then comes back from a 1-2 count, fills it up, falls one off, and then gets a base hit and an RBI. She'll be off on the first pitch as the throw is down to second, not in time as it can't be gloved cleanly by Falk there at shortstop. And then the ball rolls away, and Lavik gonna hold up there at second base, not gonna push it, with Ada playing there at third, ready for a throw. Would it come her way? So the steal, and it was called strike one, so 1 ball, no strikes. To Tess Jalbert, Jaguar catcher. Jalbert will set up, and this one ripped down the third base line. It's a base hit. We'll see. They will hold the runner at third. Here as Lavig stays there at third, but going to second base alertly is Jalbert. So Jalbert will double down the third base line. Runner holds at third. And Jalbert just quickly running, taking the extra bag. Brings up Casey Fix now with 2 on in scoring position for the Jaguars. Still nobody out. Here's a bunt attempt, tip foul. Fall to the backstop. And Fix will try and strain it out. Jaguars leading 1-0. Over at shortstop, Falk playing close to the bag here with the bunt attempt expected so that she can cover third. So if it's not a bunt attempt, as that one is pulled back for a 1 ball, 1 strike count now, would be a large hole up the left side of the middle infield here for the right-handed batter. Bunt attempt, can't get it down. It's a called strike then, or an offered at strike. 1 ball, 2 strikes. And the Pirates, as Coach Lowell told us, got bit by that error bug on Saturday in the 2 games. Their book had him for 14 errors. Called strike 3 on a check swing. Got her looking for out number 1. It's Kristen Lowen. Averages about 2 strikeouts an inning pitched. There's half that average here in the first inning. 1 down, 2 on. Here comes the pitch. Swing and a miss from Ari Anderson. It's Jaguars shortstop. Ariana goes by Ari. Here with our 12 noon start time in game number 1. Ground ball right side. That will get through. That will score 1. We'll see. Will they take the turn? They will. They'll send the runner home from second base and in safely with a 2 RBI single for Ari Anderson. Well hit on the ground. Lavig scores from third easily. Jalbert on her horse, advancing home quickly, and part of that goes back to Jalbert's at bat when she went down the third base line, and she took second base here with the runner ahead of her, only going from second to third. She took all the way to second, and then she's able to score on that base hit. Good base running there, and that makes it now a 3-0 game. Pitch comes up high. Ball 1 to Hannah Anderson. Right fielder for the Northern Cass Jaguars. Jaguars coming as the number 6 seed in this tournament. Swing and a miss for strike 1. Had the home site victory over Maple River last Friday. And then again the loss to Kindred on Saturday. Kindred Richland on Saturday. This one hit well, center field, ranging to the left, and making the catch is Gockler in center field. Here in a less adventurous outfield experience here today than it was on Saturday. We do have a little bit of a breeze here, but this time coming more so from the south. Aaron blowing out towards right field, across the field, versus on Saturday when it was basically blowing in at the hitters. And that made most of the hits up into the outfield a little, or in the air, a little adventurous to field. Number of errors on misplays on those fly ball pop-ups, but good on that one. Here's we get a swing and miss for strike 2. Olivia Olson here at the plate, down 0-2. The designated player hitting for the center fielder for the Jaguars, Rose Gelner. Pitch up high off the glove, and it will be a wild pitch to allow Anderson to go to second base. So now another runner in scoring position So far, the Jaguars picking up a couple hits with runners in position in this first, and a swing and a miss makes it strike 3. Can't get the last one in. But 3 runs come across on 3 hits and 1 runner left on base. After 1/2 inning to play on our Bank North scoreboard, Northern Cass leads Hankinson, Fairmont, Campbell, Tyndall, Rochelle, Lidgerwood 3-0 as the Pirates come to bat.
Tomorrow is happening right now. Today, more than ever, the world needs safe, secure, sustainable, and affordable sources of energy. That's why Enbridge is advancing new technologies to reduce emissions, like carbon capture and hydrogen power. By putting in the work today, we're bridging to a cleaner energy future. Tomorrow is on. Enbridge. Life takes energy.
Nothing has embodied the American spirit like the family farmer. Year after year, they work the land. Through droughts, floods, and uncertain markets, they keep that spirit alive with another crop harvested for the next generation. And for that, we tip our hats to them. Farmers Union Insurance, protecting those that protect America's food source.
Visit with Ryan Opdahl, your local Farmers Union insurance agent in Hillsborough.
Your Bank North scoreboard with the Northern Cass Jaguars pouncing out to a lead here, 3-0 over the Pirates. The Pirates will come to the plate here with Kristen Lowen leading off, followed by Tegan Bonenstingle and Kylie Falk. Do up 1, 2, 3. Tracy Hayda, Ellen Prochnow, Gracie Offner, Ashlyn Forge, Jackie Gockler, and Marley Post. The rest of the batting 9 here for the Pirates. First pitch, strike 1 from Elise Sand. Sand pitching, Tess Gelbert catching for the Jaguars. So we look around the rest of the defense after this upcoming pitch is up high for a ball. You can count 1 ball, 1 strike. Brooklyn Hoyland is at first base. Reese Lavig at second. Ari Anderson takes shortstop with Casey Fix at third base. Emma Hovdenes in left field. Rose Gellner, the flex player, in center. And Hannah Anderson in right field. This ball well struck into the gap in right center field. Extra bases as Lowen takes 2. Looking for a 3. Throw will come in, and she will slide in. Could have had a stand up, but took the little slide. Got to do some laundry now. Here, so a leadoff triple. Here to right center field for Lowen and the Pirates in business. Brings up now Tegan Bonenstingle. Here she looks to continue that trip around the bases for Lowen. And the pitch here is high for a ball. Here comes Sand with the delivery, and that is a called strike. Pirate dugout throwing me for a loop, thinking I wrote something down wrong. They're saying, let's go Zoe here, and Tegan there up at the plate. So, had me concerned for a moment. Here now a 1 ball, 2 strike count to Bonenstingle. This one fall back to the backstop. She'll stay alive now. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Runner on third after the leadoff triple from Kristen Lowen. Pirates trying to respond to the 3 runs that they allowed in the top half of this first inning of play. This one runs outside for a ball. Tough pitch to lay off when you got 2 strikes on you. You want to defend, but good eye that time at the plate. And the count runs even now, 2 balls, 2 strikes. Sand looking in, getting the call, and delivering, swing and a miss, strike 3. The first strikeout for Elise Sand in the circle today. Bring up Kylie Falk. Falk, the shortstop for the Pirates. Trying to move a runner along. First pitch, low, ball 1. Thinking back to that loss versus Kindred Richland, was one inning where Sand did have the bases loaded, but able to pitch out of it. This time, though, the leadoff triple will score on the RBI ground out to shortstop as Anderson backhands, throws to Hoyland at first, and that will be the out. But the run comes across to trim the margin here in the first inning. Now 3-1. The runner Lowen scores. Brings up Tracy Hayda. Hayda at third base for the Pirates. And the Pirates, technically the starting lineup with the flex player in there, but pulling the flex at the beginning of the game. Can go from 10 to 9 back to 10, can't go from 9 to 10, so a tactical decision there by Coach Lowell. Called strike. Here evens the count now, 1-1 strike. One down and, two down and nobody on base. Here's one hit left side in the air and off the glove in left field of Ovdenis. And it will be reaching at second, a two-base, two-out error. They're allowing the batter Hayda to get to second base. So, runner in scoring position for Adeline Pracknow now. And first pitch to her is a called strike. 0-1 to Pracknow. Here's Sand looking to pick up the defense after the two-out error and get him out. Here's a ball in foul territory, popped up and will land up against the fence. Foul ball, strike two, 0-2 the count. Here with two down in this bottom of inning number one. Runner on second base in Hayda. And here's the Sand pitch in the dirt for ball one. Here's Jalbert. Gives the signs behind the plate. Now this one delivered and pop foul down the first base line again. Here's Sand ahead of Pracknow just a little bit. See if she quickens up that swing a little bit. Chokes up on the bat a little bit. Get a little hand control. Pro move there. Pro move. At second base, Hayda. And here comes the pitch to Pracknow. This one straightened up a little bit into right field, and making the over-the-shoulder catch was Lavig at second base as she sticks with it, able to get the catch for the out, and it's one run on one hit, one error, and one runner left on base for the Pirates as they trail the Jaguars 3-1 after one inning to play. Your Bank North scoreboard.
There's a new inventory of trailers at Bloomfield Enterprises of Hillsborough. You can see the latest inventory online at bloomfieldtrailers.com. Bloomfield Enterprises has a full line of Big Tex trailers. Big Tex has affordable and versatile utility trailers for all your jobs. Big Tex has a full line of products from ATV trailers to gooseneck to dump trailers and more. Call Larry at 218-368-7989 or Tim at 701-430-0877. Bloomfield Enterprises in Hillsborough.
Hi, I'm Ernie Struby, president of the Goose River Bank, and I would like to know your story. Our lives and our businesses are comprised of events. We have all had our failures and successes, and these events define our character. If your character includes values like trustworthy, respectful, honest, and responsible, then your story matches well with ours, and we would consider it a privilege to be your financial partner. At the Goose River Bank, we believe that a strong bank builds strong communities. The Goose River Bank, member FDIC.
Brooklyn Hoyland leading off, and a swing and a miss at the first pitch for the Jaguars as Northern Cass bats here, top of inning number 2. 8-9-1 batters. Hoyland, then Emma Hovdenis, and top of the order with Elise Sand. Here comes the pitch, and ooh, that one hits her. So the second inning starts the same way the first did, with a hit batter. As Hoyland takes one there on that thigh and now heads down to first base. Avdenes now bats. That runner on first. We'll see if Hoyland goes in motion right away. Try and move her into scoring position. Bunt is shown. Pulled back. And the throw down on the runner advancing is in time. So it was a ball one, but Hoyland out. Caught stealing. Their catcher to shortstop. Here comes Avdenes now with the bases empty and one down. Swing and a miss at the pitch. Good throw by Forch behind the plate to get that runner and erase that leadoff hit by pitch. Lowen will deliver, swing and a miss. Strike two. 1-2 as Avdenes takes a little trip out, looks down. Coach Meyer at third says, all right. Steps back in and awaits the pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike three. There is Lowen picks up her third strikeout of the game on the first 9 batters she's faced. Striking out 3, hitting 2, giving up 3 hits and 3 runs in that first 9 batters. So top of the order with Elise Sand. She'll fall tip this one off the catcher's mask behind home plate. Forge looks to be okay. There is time going to be called. Here's Coach Lowell coming out and saying, hey, Ashlyn, you go chat with Kristen a little bit. You're not exactly sure what's being discussed, if they're switching up the signals or something like that. Here, so will be an 0-1 count for Elise Sand with 2 outs. Nobody on base. Top of inning number 2. Pitch delivered. Inside for a ball. One and one our count. Lowen sets up to deliver. Up high for a ball. 2-1 as Santon jumps ahead. Reached on a hit by pitch in her first at bat. Went to second on a pass ball and scored on the base hit from the on deck hitter Laveg, as this one losing the grip and rolling to home plate will be ball 3. So 3-1, we'll see if green light is on for Sand. As the pitch is there, it's swung on, swing and a miss for strike 2. Full count. 3 balls, 2 strikes, nobody on base, 2 outs. Top of inning number 2. Lowen will rock and deliver. And swing and a miss, strike 3. They're swinging to get out of the inning, so the hit by pitch was erased on the throw at second. And it's a 1-2-3 inning in the top half of the second for Northern Cass. They lead over Hankinson, Fairmont, Campbellton, Rochelle, Lidgerwood 3-1 on your Bank North scoreboard.
Great Plains Fireworks and Sports Collectibles, Hillsboro. Fireworks and sports stuff in the same store? That's right. Great Plains Fireworks and Sports Collectibles, Hillsboro. Come in and browse the sports cards and memorabilia and fireworks at the same time. Unopened packs and boxes of sports cards, plus pre-owned cards as well. Jersey, Swatch, autograph cards, lots of Twins, Vikings, Wolves, Wild, Lynx, and North Stars memorabilia, bobbleheads, caps, and more. They're open Saturdays 10 to 5. Call anytime, 701-436-6140. Great Plains Fireworks and Sports Collectibles, Hillsboro.
The Hillsboro and Central Valley School Districts congratulate the seniors on your success and wish you well in your future endeavor. To this year's graduating class, we encourage you to step into your future and the unique, inspiring gifts that only you can give. Congratulations from administration, staff, and other students at the Hillsboro and Central Valley School Districts. To all students, parents, and families of the Hillsboro and Central Valley Schools, thank you for a great year.
Out in Kindred today, enjoying the sunshine and a full day of softball coming your way with YourLiveEvent.com. Jake Berkmeyer, Reggie Funk with you here for this first of 4 games today, as we had a Fall ball, ground ball off the bat of Gracie Offner. The Offner followed by the 7-8 batters, Ashlyn Forch and Jackie Gockler. Here to go in this second inning, trailing 3-1. Ground ball back to the pitcher, Sand. She'll field, she'll throw, she'll get the out. 1-3 on the putout. Yeah. A little bit of cloud or sun cover there. Still a little bit of that smokiness, from a little breeze blowing in, kind of down the third base line, a little bit angled there towards the first base line. It's coming to our left as we sit here behind home plate, bringing you this broadcast on yourliveevent.com. 1-0, 1-1 on a swing and a miss. Tie the count up. Lee Sand will set and deliver, and this one well struck here into right field, but right to the fielder Hannah Anderson as she camps out and gets it for out number 2. So that will bring up now Jackie Gockler. Gockler trying to extend here this inning, not give him the 1-2-3. Here's the low pitch for a ball. Should Gockler reach, Marley Post awaits on deck for the Pirates. Pitch in the dirt there and scoots away from the catcher Jalbert over towards that third base dugout. Coach Meyer will step off or will get up off the bucket and grab that and toss it back to his pitcher, Elise Sand. 2-0 count and a 2-1 count as it's watched through the zone for strike 1. And the Sand delivery called for strike 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Ooh, that's a shaggy dog. I'm glad I don't have hair like that today. It would get a little warm. Here as we get a ball fouled off the top of the first base dugout. Yeah. Away here, listen to County Health saying, yeah, we got to get outside, get that sun, get some vitamin D as we get a pop-up in the infield. And someone was calling for it. Not sure who was, but Fix ends up with it. So it will be a 1-2-3 inning for the Pirates in their half of the second. No runs, hits, errors, runners left on base. Through 2 complete on our Bank North scoreboard. Northern Cass leads Hankinson, Fairmont, Campbellton, Rochelle, Lidgerwood 3-1.
There's more at 104. Hillsborough, North Dakota has everything you want in a hometown. Business opportunities, great jobs, and a top-notch school. Shovel-ready lots for your next idea. Great jobs in manufacturing, healthcare, and agriculture. An excellent education for your kids with small class sizes and lots of school spirit. Plus easy access to I-29 and the conveniences of North Dakota's largest cities. Build your future in Hillsborough and see why there's more at 104.
Pirates to the field, Jaguars to the bats, and we're here in the top of inning number 3. Good pace to the first couple innings. Helps that second inning was 1-2-3 for both the top and bottom of that frame. Reese Lavig will come in. She had an RBI single her first at bat, and the first one's cut on, missed for strike 1. Lavig had a really nice at bat where she wasn't able to lay down a bunt. Got 2 strikes on her. Came back to fill the count at 3-2. And then after falling one off for an extra pitch, able to get a base hit and score that opening run of the game, Sand from second base. As she bats to lead off the third inning, nobody out, nobody on. Swing and miss at the high heat, strike 2. Game number 2 today will be the number 2 seed, Hillsboro Central Valley, taking on the number 5 seed, the Enderlin Eagles. Will be game number 2. Game number 3 will be the 1 versus 3 with Central Cass and Kindred Richland. And then our 4th game of the day today will be the winner of here game 1 and game 2, as they will face off in an elimination game. Pitch popped up and out of play. 1 ball, 2 strikes. The count remains to Reese Lavig for the Northern Cass Jaguars. Kristen Lowen on the pitching rubber, waiting for the batter to get into the box. And now she will rock and deliver. Swing and a miss, strike 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 strikeouts so far in her 2 1/3 innings for Lowen. And the Jaguars want to be aggressive at the plate here, and they'll get a first pitch swinging there and a base hit to right field. Misplayed in the outfield. Runner will take the turn at first all the way to the fence. She's going to come to third, and Jalbert will take the turn. She's going to go home. The throw is not in time. A 3-base error resulting in the run scoring. So a single with an error as it got past the fielder there in right. And Gilbert will be safe at home on that fielding error. So the run comes in, makes it 4-1. This one to the backstop for a foul ball, strike 1. Casey Fix now batting. And Tess Gilbert, give her a moment to catch her breath here before she's got to put on the catcher's gear again. We'll see if Fix can extend this inning out. To the 2-0 there. Here's a ground ball up the middle and past the diving second baseman Hoffner. Fix will keep things going with a base hit of her own. So squirting it by Hoffner there at second base, and brings up now Ari Anderson. Anderson had the big 2-run single for a couple of RBIs in that first inning. And this one, ground ball through at third. And it's just going to be station to station there, as that one went 5-hole on Hayda. And a second 2-out error. Their runner holding at second base. So now with Fix at second, Ari Anderson at first, it brings Hannah Anderson to the plate. Hannah Anderson flew out to center field her first at-bat back in that first inning. Lowen will rock and deliver. Bunt is shown, gets it down the third base line. Hayda will pick field, go to third, and the runner beats the throw. Fix beats the throw to third base, and it's a fielder's choice. They're allowing the runners to all be safe. So bases loaded now in a big spot early on for Olivia Olson. Olson struck out Victim her first at-bat, in the designated player today in this first game. She'll check swing, hold up, it's high for ball 1. Bases juice, 2 outs all coming here. With 2 outs. No, what? Hold on, there's only 1 out. I was looking at the wrong thing. I only got 1 out. I counted wrong. It's going to be a long day if I'm already counting wrong. Here, so 1 out. 1 out in the inning. Reggie's got to keep me in line there. And here's a called strike. 1 ball, 2 strikes to Liv Olson with just 1 out and the bases loaded. Lowen will set and deliver. Called strike 3. Got that one looking. 6 strikeout here today. And now there will be 2 outs. And that bases will remain loaded here for Brooklyn Hoyland. First pitch to her is a called strike. Just above the knees. 0-1. Casey Fix at third. Ari Anderson at second. Hannah Anderson at third. Pair of errors in the inning has allowed 1 run to score. And also to now load the bases. Ball and a strike to Hoyland. Lowen delivers. Swing and a miss. Strike 2. So Lowen, 1 strike away from, well, she would strike out the side, but just with a hit and 2 errors, 2 hits and a couple of errors intertwined in that. Here's a swing and a miss as she does get the strikeout swinging, but a run comes across for Northern Cass, but they leave the bases loaded. To the bottom of inning number 3 on your Bank North scoreboard, Northern Cass leads over Hankinson, Fairmont, Campbell, Tyndall, Rochelle, Lidgerwood 4-1.
Hillsboro Dairy, with delivery of fresh dairy products and more to your home door. I've had Hillsboro Dairy delivering cold, fresh dairy products and other items to my door for years. 3 main reasons why. It's the convenience, the products are fresh, and the delivery service from the Udder Guy. Nobody does it like the Udder Guy. Every week, we get to see Teak. Please call him at 701-436-5877. Delivery right to your door from Hillsboro Dairy. The Hillsboro Vets Club welcomes you for Broasted Chicken Saturdays, 5:30 till 7:30. Fries and coleslaw along with delicious broasted chicken. It's the best chicken I've ever had. Roasted chicken, dine in and take out at Saturdays at the Hillsboro Vets Club. And remember, appetizers and so many other fun activities at the Hillsboro Vets Club. Good luck to the Hillsboro Central Valley Boroughs from everyone at the Hillsboro Vets Club. And they thank you for all of your support with the Hillsboro Vets Club.
Pirates to the plate here in bottom of inning number 3. Marley Post leads things off. Then the top of the order, a half bunt, half slap hit there. Going foul for strike 1. Here, this will complete the first turn through the batting order for Elise Sand for the Northern Cass Jaguars doing the pitching. As the righty set to rock and deliver, and this one ground ball gloved on a hop by Sand and a soft toss over to Hoyland at first, and that is out number 1. Sand getting in some defensive work there after delivering that pitch. So first time through, 1 run, 1 hit, 1 run allowed, 1 strikeout. And there's also been 1 error here by the defense behind Sand. If you take out that error, Sand had retired 7 in a row then. But that error in between there, which should have been an out. Pitch up high for a ball. 1 ball, 1 strike. To Sand's credit, though, she did leave that runner on second base. Lowen will swing, and this one will be past shortstop on the dive attempt from Anderson. And Lowen with a leadoff triple in the first, and now a 1-out single in the third. He's got both hits here today for the Pirates. Taking Bonenstingle. Well, now bat. And Lowen at first. The ball hit here into right field. Charging in, charging out. It will drop in between. And the throw to second is in time. Lowen had to play it close to the bag because he wasn't sure if Lavig or Anderson was going to get it. And it's going to end up being a fielder's choice here on the 9-6 force out at second. So Bohnenstengel will reach here, replacing Lowen at first base. Kylie Falk will bat and hold off on that swing as the pitch is low for a ball. This one comes up high for a ball. Snap throw down to first. Ball gets away. Bounces out of the glove there of Oyland. Rolls up the right field fence. Going to second. Going to third. And taking the turn, but stopping there. So safe at third on the error. And that will put a runner at third for the Pirates. With one down here in this third inning in a 4-1 game. Falk will swing, ground ball to short. They'll take the throw to first and trade the run for the out. RBI ground out. Or our third out there. So no run comes across there as the ground out for out number 3. And that will do it for the Pirates in their half of the inning. 4-1. Jaguars lead the Pirates on the Bank North scoreboard.
Did you know that there are several different types of crop hail insurance policies? Hi, this is Bethany Rentz, crop insurance agent with IRE Insurance. We at IRE Insurance want to help you select a hail policy that will best protect your crops and bottom line from a hailstorm. Give us a call today to schedule a time to meet with an IRE Insurance agent. For our contact information, go to our website at ireins.com.
You're protected and appreciated at IRE.
IRE Insurance is an equal opportunity provider.
The Kindred Public School District looks to collaboratively cultivate an environment that challenges learners to reach their full potential in a student-centered, community-supported environment while building authentic relationships that promotes active engagement in learning, literacy, and life. Kindred Public Schools' mission is to educate, prepare, and maximize student potential. Kindred Public School District, student-centered, community-supported. For more info about upcoming school events and news, go online to kindred.k12.us.
Top of inning number 4. Number 2 for number 18. We have the substitution. So Emma Hovdenes will come in. Here now for Northern Cat. Well, she will stay in as she will bat. Here is the change at third base with Haley Mauk coming in at third for the Pirates. So that's the substitution there. It's the first pitch, strike 1, followed by ball 1 to Hovdenes. So Kristen Lowen pitching for the Pirates with Shlyn Forge catching. Tegan Bohnenstengel at first base. Gracie Offner at second. Kylie Falk at shortstop, and now Haley Mauk at third base. Marley Post in left field. Jackie Gockler in center. Adeline Prochnow in right field for the Pirates. It's their defensive alignment. Here's we get a 1-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. There's Lowen firing through her 8th strikeout already. Here's we're just 1 down in the 4th inning. So 13 outs, 8 by the punch-out. Here, but a couple of errors and some grouped up, bunched up hits right away in the first. Here I have the lead for Northern Cass. Low ball 1 here to the top of the order with Elise Sand batting. Here's Sand is 0 for 1. She was hit by a pitch, scored a run in the first. She went down swinging in the second. Here now the 1-1 offering. Up high for a ball. 61 pitches for Lowen. And as Coach Lowell said, yeah, on Saturday up over 200 in the 2-game total. Here, and We'll see what she's got in that arm here today as this one comes low for a ball. Ah, okay, that's why. All right. Light on the scoreboard. That might have been why I was confused earlier. Here's the 3-1. It's a strike. 3-2. 3 balls, 2 strikes to the leadoff hitter, Elise Sand, with the Reese Laveg waiting on deck. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. 1, 2, 4 straight strikeouts for Lowen as she got back-to-back strikeouts. The bases loaded. Their last inning, and now the first 2 down via the K here in the 4th. And starting off with a swing and a miss to Reese Lavig. Lavig RBI single in the first and a strikeout in the 3rd. And this one comes in low to the backstop. Reggie gets out of the way. 1 ball, 1 strike. It's okay, Reggie. We got that fence there, so we're protected. 2 down, nobody on base. 4-1 game. Northern Cass leading after that 3-run first and a run in the 3rd for their 4 runs scored. Pirates with just their 1 run in the first inning. Swing and a miss makes it 1 ball, 2 strikes. And now Lowen looking for the strike on the side, up high for a ball. Even count. Here's Lavig back into the box. Lowen onto the pitching rubber. And she delivers a foul tip off the plate, then came up, hit the bat again, and that foul tip keeps it 2 balls, 2 strikes. Pirates, here we'll see. Hada was scheduled to bat, leading off the bottom of the inning, but it looks like Mauk, who came in at 3rd, we'll see if she keeps that spot in the batting order as well. Here's the 3-2 offering and a fly ball into right field, and it is off the glove. Off the glove in right field. It will roll to the fence around 2nd to 3rd. They're waving her home. They're going to say, no, they're going to say stop. Had her hustling all the way to 3rd, and then hold up as they're off the glove for a 3-base error. So Lavig at 3rd, and that will bring up now Tess Jalbert. She singled with a 3-base error to come around and score. Last at bat, she's 2 for 2 with a double and a single and a 2-run scored. First pitch to her is popped up and out of play. Here, so 0-1 now to Jalbert. You're trying to keep her 1,000% batting percentage today. Well, this 1-1 count now is half the number of pitches she's seen today. As first 2 at-bats combined 3 pitches. Now this one popped up into center field, and it will be caught by Gottler in center as they get the fly out for the final out. No runs come across for Northern Cass, but they maintain their lead 4-1 over the Hankinson, Fairmont, Campbell-Tinder, Rochelle, Lidgerwood Pirates. Pirates will bat bottom of the 4 coming up on yourliveevent.com. This reads your Bank North scoreboard.
R&J Broadcasting Incorporated is hiring a full-time play-by-play sports announcer and broadcast sales representative. Duties include selling advertising time for radio, digital, video streaming, and regional cable TV. Play-by-play responsibilities include live play-by-play of local sporting events for radio, video streaming, and regional cable TV broadcasts. Wage plus talent and commission pay structure with full-time benefits package offered. For more information or to apply, email apply@rjbroadcasting.com. That's apply@rjbroadcasting.com. Dakota Heritage Bank is a bank on the go and on the grow, with locations in Hunter, Hope, Galesburg, Hillsboro, Grandin, Gackle, Streeter, Judd, Harvey, Medina, and Red Lake Falls. More locations and more services. Dakota Heritage Bank offers mobile banking and online banking with bill pay, so you can bank anytime, anywhere. Stop in and visit Dakota Heritage Bank today. Sharing our heritage, sharing our future. dhbanknd.com. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
4-1 our score as we come to the bottom of inning number 4. And the batter will be Haley Mauk for the Pirates. Mauk came in defensively at third base. And now she'll get her first at bat of the game, leading off the 4th here against Elise Sand. First pitch from Sand is there for a ball 1 as Gelbert, the catcher, reaching across to glove that one. Sand comes back inside for ball 2. Elise Sand pitching, Tess Gelbert catching. Brooklyn Hoyland at first base, Reese Lavig at second. Ari Anderson at shortstop, Casey Fix at third. Emma Hovdenes in left field, Rose Gellner, the flex player, in center field, Hannah Anderson in right field. Swing and a miss for a strike. Now this one ground towards shortstop. Ari Anderson fields, throws over to Brooklyn Hoyland at first, and that is 1 up, 1 down. 6-3 ground out. Mark that down on your softball bingo sheet. Ellen Prochnow will bat now for the Pirates. First pitch, swing and a miss. Looks like we'll have a pitch hitter on deck as well here for the Pirates. We'll see if they stay with that one. This one comes up for a ball. 1 ball, 1 strike. And this one is low for a ball. Always interested here on how certain players or certain teams choose to, kind of be out in the field with, who's wearing the face mask, who wears the visors and everything. You got the Jaguars infield, all with the face protection on, which makes sense because some of those liners come back at you quick. I'm not going to, I would do the same thing. Here is this swing and a miss for strike 3. There sends down Prochnow. Now we got a pinch hitter coming in as Skylar Forch will bat. So Furch will step up for her first at bat today here against Lee Sand. Outfield all got the visors on though. It's good to see. You got to block that sun on those fly balls out there, dude. First pitch, strike 1 to Forch. Sand rocks and delivers, and a called strike 2. Pinch hitter Skylar Forch down. Now here 0-2. Sand rocks and delivers, and this one popped up. It is out of play. Count stays 0-2. Here, base is empty. 2 down. And that one misses for a ball. Looked like Gelbert tried to raise it up a little bit, do a little framing there behind the plate, but no go for umpire here. As this one hit into center field, and Gellner goes to her right and catches it on the run for the 3rd out. 3 up, 3 down. No runs, hits, errors, runners left on base. 4 complete on your Bank North scoreboard. Jaguars lead the Pirates 4-1.
New Golden Harvest Gold Series soybeans are here. In the Hillsboro area, contact Tim Cassette, 701-430-0877. These new Golden Harvest Gold Series soybeans feature exclusive genetics and high-demand trait platforms like Enlist E3 soybeans and XtendFlex soybeans. Golden Harvest Seeds. Talk with your area representative, Tim Cassette, 701-430-0877 for Golden Harvest Seed.
Your family farm has been adapting to challenges in the field for generations. Taupe Insurance is here to help you weather the storm when those challenges arise. Visit with Taupe Insurance today about a quote or review of your policies. Taupe Insurance offers coverage on your farm's assets, crop and hail insurance, plus home and auto, commercial and life insurance. Stop in for a visit today at their office in Castleton or give Taupe Insurance a call at 701-347-4045.
Let's get real. Get ready for a place that's big enough to grow and small enough to care. The University of Minnesota Crookston offers more than 35 majors, minors, and certificates. Earn a University of Minnesota degree, where you can make a difference in a close-knit community. Faculty become friends and friends feel like family. You don't need a big city, just big dreams. The University of Minnesota Crookston. Real, hands-on, and will get you ready for anything.
Pitch flied out here for Casey Fix. Here as she flies out for out number 1. 1 down now as Ari Anderson will bat. Some defensive changes here around the diamond as this one falls to the backstop. Kristen Lowen pitching. Shlyn Furch is catching. Zoe Bonenstingle at first base. Gracie Opner re-enters at second. Kylie Falk stays at shortstop. Jackie Gockler comes to third base. Marley Post stays out in left. Haley Meyer takes center field, and Haley Mauk takes right field. Here today for the Pirates. So doing some checking there as this one is fall back. Getting all those changes into the book now as thing entered in. Here's a ball hit here to the left side. Shortstop throw is off the line, and runner will be safe there at first on the error. So the error allowing the batter to reach, and that will bring up now Hannah Anderson. Runner, dead ball as the, looked like the runner might have been trying to jump there to second, but is a dead ball. So Hannah Anderson down 0-1. Ari Anderson aboard at first. That's the 4th error by the Pirates here defensively today. Coach Lowell saying our defense ran away from us on Saturday and haven't found it here in this first game today. As bunt is shown and bunted foul down the third base line. So 0-2, the count to Hannah Anderson. Hannah Anderson 0 for 2 today with a fly out, and then she reached on a fielder's choice back in the third. Here comes the low end pitch, swing and a miss, strike 3. Here's the strikeout total increases for Lowen as she hits number 10. Now, pinch hitter coming in. And it will be, check the roster here. Greta Klaus will come in to hit. So Greta Klaus will hit for the Jaguars. Runner on first. Down. Here's the first pitch. Strike one. To Klaus. Hitting for this one, Olivia Olson. Swing and a miss for the strike. 0-2 hole. Here, Ari Anderson at first after she reached on error. Lowen in the circle, finding the grip of that softball, twisting it around there. Now going into her motion and goes low for a ball. Here in the top of inning number 5, Northern Cass leading Hankinson, Fairmont, Campbell, Tyndall, Rolshot, Lidgerwood. Here 4-1. Lowen with the 1-2. It's fall back out of play. Oh, staying alive. On deck, here would be Hoyland. Is the pitch called? Strike 3. Got her looking for the strikeout, and the runner on first will stay put. No runs come across. Still a 4-1 score. Jaguars lead the Pirates on the Bank North scoreboard.
The Hillsborough and Central Valley School Districts congratulate the seniors on your success and wish you well in your future endeavor. To this year's graduating class, we encourage you to step into your future and the unique, inspiring gifts that only you can give. Congratulations from administration, staff, and other students at the Hillsborough and Central Valley School Districts. To all students, parents, and families of the Hillsborough and Central Valley Schools, thank you for a great year.
It's a North Dakota All-Star Gathering on your live event, as we'll have coverage of the Shield Softball All-Star Series on June 5th and 6th.
And the 1-2. Hit on the ground, it's going to sneak through the middle for a base hit.
The Optimist Volleyball Series on June 12th and 13th.
This one comes Olivia Vetter, back set, blocked at the net.
Plus the Lions All-Star Basketball Series on July 10th and 11th.
Now it's with Class A. Here's Michael Nile with the windmill duck.
For more information, go to yourliveevent.com.
Here in the bottom of the 5th inning, and it will be the Pirates to bat. Ashlyn Furch to lead things off here in this 5th inning. Furch and Ockler and Post scheduled up here as we get a swing and a miss, strike 1. Here, so 0-1 the count. Here to the Pirate catcher, leading off. This pitch outside for a ball. Even count, 1 ball, 1 strike. There's Sand, delivers the pitch, it's popped up here in the infield right side, second base, and that will be it for the out. Out number 1. So it's starting to bring up. Sand, not the overpowering strikeout numbers and everything, but letting them put the ball in play and make the plays defensively. Here's a bunt, and it spins and picked up in foul territory. Or strike 1 here for Jackie Gockler. Four to 1 our score. 3 runs in the first, a run in the third for the Jaguars. Solo run in the first for the Pirates. They try and See if they can come back late in this one. Winner of this one would play in the late game today, taking on the winner of our next game between Hillsborough Central Valley and Enderlin. Swing and a miss for a strike. 1-2 the count. One down. Nobody on base. Cockler takes strike 3. Sand picks up her third strikeout today. 3 strikeouts, just 2 hits, and both of them have been from Kristen Lowen here today. No one else with a base hit in this one. Marley Post will bat from the left side. First pitch to her is called for a strike. Post 0 for 1 today, grounded out in her first at bat. This one grounded here to the right side, picked up at second. Throw over to first is in time as the out is made. Brings us to the top of the 6th inning upcoming. 4-1 our score on our Bank North scoreboard.
Halstead Telephone knows we all like choices. You can choose to have communication and data services up to 1 gigabit over a reliable state-of-the-art fiber optic network. And you can choose to have the same great services available town or country with local service and support. You can choose to have an individual service or bundle. You can choose to avoid tricky promotional pricing. You can choose unlimited data. The choice seems clear. Choose Halstead Telephone, broadband voice TV. 1-800-457-2125.
This is Chris from RDK Enterprises, your local precision planting dealer. Say thank you to the farmers you come into contact with every day. They have chosen a career that is as much their deep passion as it is an absolute necessity for you and I. Spring is upon us and there will be farm equipment on the roads. Give them your patience and room to do their jobs. Trust me, they would rather be off the road working in their field than dealing with traffic. From all of us here at RDK Enterprises, we say thank you and have a safe spring.
Spring is here and the scenery while driving down the road will soon be filled with farm machinery planting this year's crop. Hi, this is Bethany Rentz, crop insurance agent with IRE Insurance. As fieldwork begins, we want to remind you to take extra caution when approaching large, slow-moving machinery traveling down the road. A successful crop year is one that is accident-free. IRE Insurance offers all lines of insurance, and we would love the opportunity to visit with you. For our contact information, please visit our website at ireins.com. IRE Insurance is an equal opportunity provider.
As we come back quickly, Brooklyn Hoyland with the first pitch grounded towards third, and then the error on the play at first, so reaching on the leadoff error will be the runner holding at first. Brings up now Emma Hubdenis. He's 0 for 2 today. Facing Kristen Lowen for the third time. First pitch, strike 1 to her. She showed bunt, she'll show it again. This time she'll get it down. Picked at third, and the throw is in time to get the runner. And successful sacrifice bunt. We'll bring up top of the order now with Elise Sand. Sand here today, 0 for 2. Hit by a pitch, scored a run, leading off the game. And she has gone down on strikes the last 2 at-bats. Starts here ahead, 1-0. Oops, there we go. Hit that button back. Here is Lowen on the pitch, and that's a called strike as we get a little gust of wind blowing through for the first time today. Here's Lowen with the runner on second base, trying to keep her stranded, delivers the pitch, swing and a miss to Sand. Here, 1 ball, 2 strikes now. Lowen sets up to deliver, and it comes across, swing and a drop third strike. And runner will reach base safely, and the second base runner, Hoyland, will advance to third. So a drop third strike. And Hoyland going to third on the wild pitch, or pass ball. So first and third, one out, time called here. They're double checking that it is one out here. This pitch fouled here down the first base line. There, so runners on the corners. One down. Almost had Reggie down. There we go. Reese Lavig here, 1 for 3 today. RBI single in the first, a strikeout and reached on error. Runner goes for second as the pitch comes up high. Sand will steal second base. So runners now on second and third. With one out, Lavig shows bunt, gets it down in front. Runner will break for the plate. They'll score the run, and the out will be made there at first base. So the sacrifice bunt for the RBI. There's Hoyland scores. Meanwhile, Sand goes to third. And the run comes in, making it 5-1. Tess Jalbert will bat now. Doubled, singled, and flew out. Here she doubled down the third base line in the first. Then that single to right field there in the third. And then she came around to score on a three-base error as it got by the right fielder. This one popped up out of play. There, then she gave it a ride, but flew out to center field in the fourth inning. Here today for Jalbert. 2 for 3 with a pair of runs scored. Ground ball off the bat, picked up by Lowen at first, goes the short way to the bag, and that will be the out. There's the run comes across for the Jaguars, and they extend their lead 5-1 over the Pirates as we go to the bottom of the sixth inning. Your Bank North scoreboard here on YourLiveEvent.com.
R&J Broadcasting Incorporated is hiring a full-time play-by-play sports announcer and broadcast sales representative. Duties include selling advertising time for radio, digital, video streaming, and regional cable TV. Play-by-play responsibilities include live play-by-play of local sporting events for radio, video streaming, and regional cable TV broadcasts. Wage plus talent and commission pay structure with full-time benefits package offered. For more information or to apply, email apply@rjbroadcasting.com. That's apply@rjbroadcasting.com.
Trail District Health Unit is here to provide you with health and wellness services, including health education, blood sugar and hemoglobin screenings, blood pressure checks, vaccinations, free COVID home tests, vision and hearing screenings, home care visits, limited-term medical equipment, and more. Contact Trail District Health for information about childhood or adult immunizations and where you can get them. Call Trail District Health Unit at 701-636-4434. Trail District Health is here to prevent, promote, and protect.
Bottom of the sixth inning, and it will be the top of the order up to bat for Hankinson, Fairmont, Campbell-Tinda, Lidgerwood. The Pirate fast pitch. And so far, the only source of offense right now has been Kristen Lowen as she bats. She is 2 for 2 today with a triple, a run scored, and a single. Facing Elise Sand for the third time now. This one is high. Ball 2. Sand with the pitching line today. Here, 5 innings complete, 1 run allowed, 3 strikeouts and 2 hits. As the ball hit here into center field will be 3 hits as Lowen goes 3 for 3 here today. We'll bring up now Zoe Bonenstingle. Zoe here with a strikeout and a fielder's choice is this one. Dead ball being called. They're going to say hitter. It came in the dirt. She tried to hop out of the way and the hit by pitch. So runners on first and second. And Kylie Falk will bat. Falk is 0 for 2 today with a pair of ground outs, both to the left side. Here's one to the third base bag. 5 unassisted for the out and hold it there as not going to push for a second one. So a fielder's choice. Need to get out number 1. Low and out at third. Brings up now Haley Mauk, but first we'll have a runner coming in at first. 8 for 1. Pinch runner coming in here as Ava Meyer will run at first base. Meyer in. Haley Mauk will bat her first pitch to the third base bag. And again, Fix will step on it, take the out on the fielder's choice. So a couple of quick ground outs, 5 unassisted on back-to-back there, and the runners hold up. Here's a pitch in the dirt now to Prochnow, and it will allow those runners to go up. Runners on second and third now for the Pirates with 2 outs in the inning. I'll check there, get that back in there. There we go. Here Sand comes back with a pitch for a strike. Here 1 ball, 1 strike to Aline Prochnow. 0 for 2 today. This one flared, just fall over the first base line. Here, and that definitely would have scored 2, but instead we come back and we redo it. Just a little bit of hook on that one. Looked like Reggie's golf swing. Hooks to the right. Or is it cuts to the, slice to the right, hook to the left? I don't know. It's not down the fairway, that's all we know. Here's a pitch low for a ball. Full count now. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Runners on second and third. 2 down in the bottom of the 6th inning. Base hit would be big. There's a ground ball left side at short field. Throw over to first is in time. A nice stretch by Hoyland at first base. So the out is made and nobody comes across. Stranding 2 on the base path, and we're through 6 complete. Your Bank North scoreboard reads Jaguars 5, Pirates 1. You're watching on yourliveevent.com.
Dakota Heritage Bank, serving you with 10 locations across North Dakota and northwestern Minnesota, has a strong background in ag and business lending, but they can also help with auto, recreational, personal, or home loans, including home equity lines of credit. Dakota Heritage Bank is a family-owned community bank where decisions are made locally. Our friendly staff greets you with a smile, takes the time to get to know you, and can help you with your banking needs. Visit us online, dhbanknd.com. Dakota Heritage Bank, Equal Housing Lender, member FDIC.
Honesty, loyalty, integrity. At Bank North, we've remained true to these values for generations. They shape the way we do business, work with customers, and support our communities. We've been here for more than a century, helping people grow farms and businesses, finance homes, and pursue their dreams. It's values-based banking, and it's all about working together to strengthen the common threads that bind us together. Bank North.
always true.
Casey Fix to lead things off for Northern Cass. Fix, Anderson. Here's Ari and Hannah await on deck in the hole. Scheduled batters in the top of inning number 7. Strike one on the swing and a miss. Kristen Lowen in the circle. Looking to come back, and it's fouled back to the backstop, 0-2 hole. Lowen with the pitching line here today with 5 runs allowed in her 6 innings, 12 strikeouts, 5 hits. She's also hit 2 batters. Here's some errors also contributing to some of those runs coming across the plate. This one fouled to the backstop. Fix stays alive, 0-2. Winner of this game will play at 6 o'clock tonight. Here against the winner of our next game between Hillsborough Central Valley and Enderlin. Pitch is low and it rolls to the backstop for ball 1. Fix today, 1 for 3. She struck out, she singled, and has popped out in her 3 plate appearances. This one foul tipped to the backstop. Stays 1 ball, 2 strikes. To the right hand hitting Jaguar third baseman. Pirates won a quick inning here in the top half, and they won a long one in the bottom half. They trail by 4 runs, and the Jaguars are trying to get some insurance runs. Pitch comes low for a ball. So Fix working back from an 0-2 hole to run it even now at 2 balls, 2 strikes. Lowen looking for a punch out here to lead off the inning. It's up high for ball 3. Full count now, 3-2. Here's Coach Meyer said he wanted the Jaguars to be aggressive at the plate, but some patience showing off here from Fix as she works it full. Called strike 3, but a drop third strike as it goes to the backstop, and will be safe at first. So safe on the drop third strike. So the strikeout there for Lowen, but the base runner for the Jaguars. We'll bring up now Ari Anderson, 1 for 3 with a 2 RBI single and reaching on a pair of errors. She'll show bunt, and it's bunted to the backstop. Here's just tick the top of that bat as it sent it over the catcher and our home plate umpire. Northern Cass here with their 5 runs scored. They've also stranded 7 in the game, including the bases loaded in the 3rd inning. As this one again bunted foul. The Pirates, they just left 4 runners on. Just 3 hits on the day for them, all from Kristen Lowen. Here now an 0-2 hole for Ari Anderson. One sets, delivers, and the pitch is fouled off. Hannah Anderson awaits on deck. Here looking to get a chance with at least 1 runner on. Lowen delivers. And this one straightened out, flared over shortstop, drop it into no man's land. So an 0-2 hole, and it works out to be a jam shot base hit. Puts runners on first and second. Up over 100 pitches for Lowen again here today. That's pitch number 110. So Hannah Anderson will come up. She's 0 for 3 today with a fly out grounded into a fielder's choice and has struck out. Shows bunt down third base line, foul. 0-1. Here's Hannah Anderson with Ari Anderson aboard at first base. Casey Fix standing out there at second base. Kristen Lowen in the pitching circle, looking at her catcher, getting the sign delivered. The bunt is spinning in front of the plate, and there's no play. There's no play there as it just dropped right in front of that batter's box, spinning in the dirt, and it's a bunt base hit. Everyone moves up, and now for the second time today, the Jaguars have the bases loaded. Loaded them up with one down in the third, did not get a run in. Sloan came back to strike out the next two batters. Here's the one, a pass ball, rolls away not far enough where Fix wants to advance. So everyone stays put. Here's Greta Close batting, second time today. She went down looking her first at bat. Came in as a pinch hitter for the designated player, Olivia Olson. Waiting the pitch from Lowen. In the dirt, gets by the catcher, and no advancement. No advancement as it started rolling back towards Birch, the catcher. It hit the bottom of the fence. And it is a 3-0 count now, so wait to see what happens here as Lowen delivers the pitch for a strike. So 3-1 our count. Bases loaded, nobody out. Near the top of the seventh inning. Jaguars trying to make it a really tough hill to climb for the Pirates. This one cuts inside on the black for a strike. So Greta Close waiting the full cone offering. And it's swung on here and fouled off out of play. Down that first base side. Here's a little behind. She'll try and catch up to it now. As the wind gust whips through, Lowen sets and delivers the pitch. Low for ball 4. That will bring in a run on the bases loaded walk. Here's Casey Fix scores from third base. And now batting will be Brooklyn Hoyland. First though, time is called. Coach Lowell coming out of the dugout as well, bringing in the infield here in the circle. We'll take a 30-second break. We'll be back here in the top of the 7th on YourLiveEvent.com.
There's a new inventory of trailers at Bloomfield Enterprises of Hillsborough. You can see the latest inventory online at BloomfieldTrailers.com. Bloomfield Enterprises has a full line of Big Tex trailers. Big Tex has affordable and versatile utility trailers for all your jobs. Big Tex has a full line of products from ATV trailers to gooseneck to dump trailers and more. Call Larry at 218-368-7989 or Tim at 701-430-0877. Bloomfield Enterprises in Hillsborough.
Meeting is adjourned, and we resume play. Brooklyn Hoyland at the plate for the Jaguars. Kristen Lowen pitching for the Pirates. Bases loaded. Here, nobody out, and a strike one. Here to Hoyland. Hoyland was hit by a pitch in her first at-bat. She struck out and reached on error today. Here reaching base 2 times. This one low to the backstop, wild pitch, no advancement. And hitting the right spot in the fence that it comes back quickly. And runners with nobody out don't want to have a run thrown out at the plate. Here comes the 1-1. Swing and a miss. Strike 2. So Hoyland going to put one in play. Think it would gets past the pitcher would at least score one. Here's one that gets foul. Number 9 hitter, Hovdenes on deck for the Jaguars. In this elimination game, Jaguars jumping out to a 3-1 lead. They've had the lead since the second batter of the game. So they look to extend. Here's the pitch, swing and a miss, strike 3. That's out number 1. As Hoyland comes down, Hovdenes comes up. Now we did have a grand slam on Saturday. That's all I'm saying. I'm saying it has happened. Could it happen again in this Region 1 softball tournament? Here's a delayed swing, strike 1 to Hovdenes. Lowen trying to work out of a jam and delivers the pitch for a called strike 2. It's 6-1. Here's 1 run has come in for the Jaguars in this inning. So the tying run here as we get a swing and a miss, strike 3. Tying runs for the Pirates in the bottom half of the inning will be buried in the dugout when they come up to the plate, regardless of what happens here in the next batter or more. As Elise Sand comes up now, top of the order. First pitch to her, ball rolling away, no advancement. Sand was hit by a pitch in the first and scored a run. She struck out twice and then reached on a drop third strike. Or a wild pitch third strike, rather. Her last at bat. Here's this one, fall down the third base side. Oh. Trying to avoid the sombrero today as 3 strikeouts on the day. But a big moment here to try and extend her lead when she comes back to pitch in the 7th. Here, 1-1 the count. Check swing, held up. It's ball 2. 2 balls and a strike to the Jaguar pitcher. Lowen will set and deliver. High for a ball. 3-1. Thanks, Mark. Appreciate that. Executive producer Mark Forseth tuning in. We appreciate everyone tuning in here today to this Region 1 softball coverage as we get ball 4 and a walk to bring in an RBI. 2 runs in now for Northern Cass, and they lead 7-1. Reese Laveg will bat now. Laveg, RBI single in the first, struck out, reached on air, and then had a sacrifice bunt for an RBI. So 1 for 3 with 2 RBIs and a run scored. First pitch, ball 1. Long inning note. Here's a ground ball back here off the glove of Lowen, and everyone is safe. Everyone's safe there on the air as Lowen stabbed at it and ricocheted off her glove. That will extend it there as everyone moves up. And Tess Jalbert comes up. Jalbert here today, 2 for 4. A double, a single, coupled with a 3-base error for, and oh, forget about it. Here's a ground ball. 1 will score. Second will come around. 2 will score. There's a 2 RBI base hit for the Jaguars and extending their lead out now here by a score of 10-1. 5 runs have scored this half inning for Northern Cass. Casey Fix will bat now here, and the 10th batter of the inning. First pitch, it's lined to the glove. Line to the glove of Bonenstengel at first base, and that will do it. But 5 come across, makes it 10-1 the score. Northern Cass leading over Hankinson, Fairmont, Campbell, Tyndall, Rochelle, Lidgerwood. Bottom of the 7th, last chance for the Pirates when we come back.
Hi, I'm Ernie Struby, president of the Goose River Bank, and I would like to know your story. Our lives and our businesses are comprised of events. We have all had our failures and successes, and these events define our character. If your character includes values like trustworthy, respectful, honest, and responsible, then your story matches well with ours, and we would consider it a privilege to be your financial partner. At the Goose River Bank, we believe that a strong bank builds strong communities. The Goose River Bank, member FDIC.
There's more at 104. Hillsborough, North Dakota has everything you need on your next road trip. Food, fuel, fun, and family-friendly activities. Stop by and fill up your tank or grab a bite to eat. Have a blast at Goose River Golf Club, the swimming pool, or one of our beautiful parks. There's even ice skating and cross-country skiing. Take in the sights or stay the night so you don't miss a thing. Experience Hillsborough and see why there's more at 104.
The Hillsborough Central Valley Booster Club is made up of parents, fans, and community members who work together to build team and community spirit. The Hillsborough Central Valley Booster Club supports Hillsborough and Central Valley students in their school activities, and they encourage all students to be involved in the activities at your school. The Hillsborough Central Valley Booster Club takes great pride in uniting the communities to support the boroughs. Congratulations to the area graduates, and best of luck in your future endeavors from the Hillsborough Central Valley Booster Club.
Bottom of the 7th inning, we got a pitching change for Northern Cass. Brooklyn Hoyland will come in to pitch as Elise Sand goes to first base. And the first pitch hits Skylar Furch. So hit by pitch. Board there at first base, and we'll have a substitution coming in. The pinch runner will be number 19, Tegan Bonenstengel. So here's the pinch runner, board at first. And here we have Coach Meyer coming out of the dugout. And they're looking at the scorecard. And I think we're double checking here with some substitutions of what all got played. Here now we're bringing out more people to get their input. We'll take a 30-second break, see if we know where we're at, and then we'll come right back.
The Kindred Vikings Booster Club is an organization of parents and community members that supports and encourages the advancement to Kindred athletic programs, focusing on wholesome school spirit, promoting good sportsmanship, and developing high ideals of character. For more information, or if you'd like to be part of the Kindred Vikings Booster Club, send an email to kindredboosterclub@gmail.com. That's kindredboosterclub@gmail.com. Go Vikings! At Cass County Mutual Insurance Company, they provide services to homeowners, farm owners, tenants, seasonal dwellings, mobile homes, and farm and personal liability. Cass County Mutual Insurance provides local service to all policyholders and is working with clients in 19 counties in the southeast portion of North Dakota. For more information about Cass County Mutual Insurance Company or to find an agent closest to you, go online to CassCountyMutualInsuranceCompany.com and use their agent locator.
Central Cass School's mission is to foster student excellence in cooperation with family and community, and to provide educational opportunities in a safe and caring environment. Thank you to everyone who has helped make this mission a reality. The new STEM Center, Theater, Music Wing, Early Childhood Center, Wellness Center, and Athletic Complex will help set students up for success in school and life after graduation. They wish everyone at Central Cass good luck this year with academics and activities as you grow in the new space and move forward with excellence.
Well, the conference there between coaches and umpires, Skylar Virch would be out as an illegal batter. So one down, nobody at first base except then Ashlyn Furch gets hit by the pitch, so she will be at first base. And now running for her as the, this will be as a courtesy runner. Deegan Onenstengel will come in to run. So will be Jackie Gockler coming up now. So the illegal batter there with some substitutions and something in wires crossed there, resulting in that first out. Then the hit by pitch and the courtesy runner. So the runner on first, one down for Jackie Gockler, as her first pitch is flown into left field, and making the catch is Hovdenes. Runner will tag from first, go to second, and is there. So the deep fly out here on the F7 for out number 2. Runner tags and advances. Brings up Marley Post. Yes, Post will come out here. The left-hand hitter hitting last out here for the Pirates. 2 down in the bottom of inning number 2. Trailing 10-1. First pitch, strike 1 from new pitcher Brooklyn Hoyland. Hoyland replacing Sand. Sand going to first base to replace Hoyland with a straight swap there. Here's a slap hit attempt, swung through for the strike. 0-2, the hole now for Post. She'll step back in. And who wins the battle? It comes through. It's fouled to the backstop. Here, so should the Jaguars hold on to this 9-run lead, they would face off against either Hillsborough, Central Valley, or Enderlin. The Burros and the Eagles, that game coming up next after a brief post-game and pre-game show in between games here. Pitch outside for a ball. 1-2, and strike 3. That will be it as the Jaguars pick up the victory over the Pirates. Your final score on your Bank North scoreboard, 10-1. Northern Cass over Hankinson, Fairmont Campbell, Tyndall, Rushall, Lidgerwood. Stay tuned. Your post-game report comes up next.
The City of Hillsborough welcomes you to town, conveniently located halfway between Fargo and Grand Forks. Shop for your personal items, farm and business supplies at our local stores. If you're looking for a new home or a working job, check out the opportunities in Hillsborough and see what the community can offer you and your family. The City of Hillsborough congratulates the area graduates on your achievements, and they wish you all the best in your future. They hope that you'll carry pleasant memories of school days and graduation time for the rest of your life. Congratulations and best of luck, graduates, from the City of Hillsborough.
Do you want that new boat? Are you building onto your home? Maybe you want the new camper or ATV. Dakota Heritage Bank can help you. This is Dustin Nagel, president at Dakota Heritage Bank Hillsborough location. You can visit with me or our other loan officers to help with loans and lines of credit from Dakota Heritage Bank. We are serving you with locations in North Dakota and Northwest Minnesota. Dakota Heritage Bank offers financial services you expect with a local perspective. dhbanknd.com. Dakota Heritage Bank, equal housing lender, member FDIC.
Tomorrow is happening right now. Today, more than ever, the world needs safe, secure, sustainable, and affordable sources of energy. That's why Enbridge is advancing new technologies to reduce emissions, like carbon capture and hydrogen power. By putting in the work today, we're bridging to a cleaner energy future. Tomorrow is on. Enbridge. Life takes energy.
Nothing has embodied the American spirit like the family farmer. Year after year, they work the land. Through droughts, floods, and uncertain markets, they keep that spirit alive with another crop harvested for the next generation. And for that, we tip our hats to them. Farmers Union Insurance, protecting those that protect America's food source.
Visit with Ryan Opdahl, your local Farmers Union insurance agent in Hillsborough. There's a new inventory of trailers at Bloomfield Enterprises of Hillsboro. You can see the latest inventory online at bloomfieldtrailers.com. Bloomfield Enterprises has a full line of Big Tex trailers. Big Tex has affordable and versatile utility trailers for all your jobs. Big Tex has a full line of products from ATV trailers to gooseneck to dump trailers and more. Call Larry at 218-368-7989 or Tim at 701-430-0877. Bloomfield Enterprises in Hillsboro.
Final score here with the Northern Cass Jaguars picking up the victory over the Hankinson, Fairmont, Campbell, Tyndall, Rochelle, Lidgerwood Pirates 10-1. Let's go to our game summary in this one as the Jaguars played 3 in the top of the first. Elise Sand was hit by a pitch. Reese Lavig singled her in from second base for the first run. Then after Tess Gelbert double put 2 on in scoring position, Ari Anderson came up with 1 out and hit a single there to right field to score 2 and the 3-0 lead. Kristen Lowen would lead off the bottom of the first for the Pirates with a triple. She would come in to score on a sacrifice bunt RBI. Nope, I take that back. The bunt was pulled back and it was a ground ball to short there. The ground out there from Kylie Falk for the RBI, the lone run there in that first inning. So it stayed 3-1 till the third when the Jaguars get 1 back with 1 out. Tess Gelbert singles into right field. It gets by the fielder all the way to the fence, and she motors away around the bases for the single combined with a 3-base error for the run. Jaguars would then load the bases, would not get any runs through as Lowen would strike out the last 2 batters here to preserve that 4-1 margin. And then in the 6th, an error, leadoff error allows the runner to score. A sacrifice, a bunt for an RBI from Reese Lavig brings it in, makes it 5-1, and then 5 runs score in the 7th inning for the Jaguars as they do it on 3 hits and also 1 error in that inning, as it would be Elise Sand with an RBI and a base-loaded walk, Tess Gelbert with 2 RBIs on a base hit, also Casey Fix, Ari Anderson, Hannah Anderson, and got a close all scoring here with that 7th inning. They get the quick 3 outs in the bottom of the 7th, and Northern Cass moves on. With the 10-1 victory, they'll take on the winner between Enderlin and Hillsboro Central Valley. That game coming up next, here after we wrap up our post-game report on YourLiveEvent.com.
Hi, I'm Ernie Struby, president of the Goose River Bank, and I would like to know your story. Our lives and our businesses are comprised of events. We have all had our failures and successes, and these events define our character. If your character includes values like trustworthy, respectful, honest, and responsible, then your story matches well with ours, and we would consider it a privilege to be your financial partner. At the Goose River Bank, we believe that a strong bank builds strong communities. The Goose River Bank, member FDIC.
Great Plains Fireworks and Sports Collectibles, Hillsboro. Fireworks and sports stuff in the same store? That's right. Great Plains Fireworks and Sports Collectibles, Hillsboro. Come in and browse the sports cards and memorabilia and fireworks at the same time. Unopened packs and boxes of sports cards, plus pre-owned cards as well. Jersey Swatch autograph cards, lots of Twins, Vikings, Wolves, Wild, Lynx, and North Stars memorabilia, bobbleheads, caps, and more. They're open Saturdays 10 to 5. Call anytime, 701-436-6140. Great Plains Fireworks and Sports Collectibles, Hillsboro.
Our post-game report on YourLiveEvent.com after the Northern Cass Jaguar victory 10-1. We bring in head coach Anthony Meyer with us. And, Coach, congratulations on the victory for your team here today to come out, help to get those 3 runs, I'm sure, right away in that first inning.
Yeah, that was huge. Thank you. Came out swinging and just smooth sailing from there.
Able to, smooth sailing and helped, had some good pitching there from Eloise there as really just a few hits and really kept those scattered throughout the game.
Yeah, no, she at least did a great job pitching. She kept the ball down. She stayed ahead in the counts, and I think that was key to the victory today.
Defensively, made some nice plays out there as well, tracking some of those balls hit into the outfield too, and just not doing those self-inflicting mistakes.
Yeah, we kept the mistakes down, and we capitalized on theirs, so I think that's what helped us today.
You got about 4 hours here now, a break here. You're scheduled to play again at 6. What's the game plan from now till then here to get ready?
I think we're going to head to Fargo, get something light to eat, maybe just relax a little bit, and then come back a little bit later. So.
All right. Well, hey, congratulations to you and the team. We'll see you later today.
Yeah, thank you.
There we go, as Coach Anthony Meyer joining us, and we'll switch spots, come over here, and Elise Sand going to join us as well, too. And Elise, congratulations on the victory here today. Let's talk pitching performance first. How's the shoulder feeling? I know you got the ice back on it, but how are we feeling right now?
You know, it'll be pretty good. Got another game to pitch, so we'll see what happens. But today it really helped my defense behind me. I can't even take credit for that game because my defense was on point, and that really helped us.
As a pitcher, do you get that sense of, all right, they're on, they're kind of locked into? Does that help you lock in as well?
Oh, for sure, especially as a senior, just watching my teammates do good and make those plays, those crucial plays, it's really important for me. And just to watch them improve every single game, it's really inspiring.
Offensively, first inning, you get on, you get hit by the pitch, but hey, if leadoff batter get on anyway,
right.
But you're able to come in, and what did it mean here to get that early lead in this one for the team too?
Yeah, for sure. So that early lead really helped us, and I feel once we get that early lead, then we're on it. So if we're down, we're okay. We got to pick up that energy. But right away, if we get that good lead, we're on it.
All right, well, we'll look forward to seeing the team keep that energy now through the break, and you'll be back on the field later today. So congratulations,
Thank
and
you.
we'll see you again later.
Yes, sounds good. Thank you.
There we go. As Elise Sand joining us here with some of our players of the game. And Elise will be our Enbridge Energy player of the game in this one. Remember, life takes energy. You can find out more. tomorrowison.com. We'll take a break. We'll come back. More to come. Your post-game report upcoming on yourliveevent.com.
The Hillsborough and Central Valley School Districts congratulate the seniors on your success and wish you well in your future endeavor. To this year's graduating class, we encourage you to step into your future and the unique, inspiring gifts that only you can give. Congratulations from administration, staff, and other students at the Hillsborough and Central Valley School Districts. To all students, parents, and families of the Hillsborough and Central Valley Schools, thank you for a great year.
There's more at 104. Hillsborough, North Dakota has everything you want in a hometown. Business opportunities, great jobs, and a top-notch school. Shovel-ready lots for your next idea. Great jobs in manufacturing, healthcare, and agriculture. An excellent education for your kids with small class sizes and lots of school spirit. Plus easy access to I-29 and the conveniences of North Dakota's largest cities. Build your future in Hillsborough and see why there's more at 104.
Hillsborough Dairy, with delivery of fresh dairy products and more to your home door. I've had Hillsborough Dairy delivering cold, fresh dairy products and other items to my door for years. 3 main reasons why. It's the convenience, the products are fresh, and the delivery service from the Udder Guy. Nobody does it like the Udder Guy. Every week, we get to see Teak. Please call him at 701-436-5877. Delivery right to your door from Hillsborough Dairy.
Final score in game number 1, the Jaguars over the Pirates 10-1 on your Bank North scoreboard. iBankNorth.com, the website. Find out more. And iBank North, proud supporter of the local communities. Here with the Jaguar victory, they'll move on, take on the winner of our next game between the Hillsborough Central Valley Burros and Enderlin Eagles. That'll be coming up here, but first we got to continue on with our post-game report here and talk our RDK Enterprises precision in the game here today. RDK Enterprises online, planterdoc.com. That's planterdoc.com. And talk here for upgrading your planter or revisiting your planter after this spring. Talk with the guys at RDK Enterprises, Hillsborough and Drayton. Precision here today. Well, Elise Sand, no walks today. Did hit one batter, but no walks, 3 strikeouts, 3 hits given up in the pitching circle, and just 1 run allowed. So the limited free passes, as the Jaguar pitchers did not walk a batter in the game. That's being precise there and helping out the defense by not having runners on base and making it an easy decision of the outs at first. So doing those things, that's your RDK Enterprises precision play in the game. And also looking at our Halstead Telephone Company post-game connection. The connection in this one for the Northern Cass Jaguars. Here the connection In the first inning, 2 connections. In the first inning, Ari Anderson with the 1-out, 2 RBI double that sparked the Jaguars to the lead. And then looking at Tess Gelbert in the 7th inning, her 3rd hit of the game, as she picks up 2 RBIs, a couple of batters there that were connected for the Jaguars. As you can be connected with Halstead Telephone Company, they are how to connect. Find out more, halsteadtel.com. Here's, we'll come back. Actually, here we'll just look at our final stats in this one. Final stats here with our update from Farmers Union Insurance, Ryan Opdahl in Hillsboro. And starting with the Hankinson, Fairmont, Campbell, Titcher, Rushholt, Lidgerwood Pirates, it was batting. Kristen Lowen would be 3 for 3 with a triple, a run scored. Zoe Bonen-Stengel would be 0 for 2 today. She was also hit by a pitch. Kylie Falk would be 0 for 3 with an RBI. Tracy Hato would be 0 for 1. Ellen Prochnow 0 for 3. Gracie Offner 0 for 1. Ashlyn Furch would be 0 for 2. Jackie Gockler would be 0 for 3. Marley Post 0 for 3. Haley Mauka 0 for 2. Skylar Orch would be 0 for 2. Tegan Bonen-Stengel and Ava Meyer both came in as runners, did not record an at-bat. Defensively, the Pirates with 6 errors as a team in the game. Pitching-wise, Kristen Lowen will take the loss as she goes 7 innings, striking out 15 here with 2 walks, 8 hits, and the 10 runs allowed, just 4 of them earned runs in the loss. For the Northern Cass Jaguars, batting-wise, Elise Sand would go 0 for 3 with 2 runs scored. She'd have an RBI, a walk, a hit by pitch, and a stolen base. Reese Lavig would be 1 for 4 with a run scored and 2 RBIs, plus a stolen base and a sacrifice bunt. Tess Gelbert would be 3 for 5, 2 runs scored. She doubled. She had 2 RBIs as well. Casey Fix would go 1 for 5 with a run scored. Would be Ari Anderson going 2 for 4 with a run scored, 2 RBIs. Hannah Anderson would be 1 for 4 with a run scored, and it would be Olivia Olsen going 0 for 2 today, with Greta Close coming in here 0 for 1 with a walk. She also scored a run and had an RBI and a bases loaded walk. Brooklyn Hoyland would be 0 for 3 with a run scored and a hit by pitch. Emma Hovdenes would be 0 for 3 today. Rose Gellner played the field in the flex spot, did not record an at-bat here for the Jaguars. Jaguars had 2 errors in the game. Pitching-wise, Elise Sand will take the victory. 6 innings, giving up 1 run, 3 strikeouts, 3 hits, no walks, 1 hit batter. Brooklyn Hoyland comes in to pitch the final frame here with a 1 inning pitched, 1 strikeout, 1 hit batter, no runs allowed there. Jaguars, 10 runs on 8 hits, 2 errors, 9 runners left on base. Pirates, 1 run on 8 hits, 6 errors, and 5 left on base here today. That's your final score in game number 1. As that'll wrap us up for this one, we'll break here and transition our way over for our second game coming up with Hillsboro Central Valley taking on Enderlin. That's around the corner here. As thanks again for joining us for our first game. Thanks as well to the sponsors you've seen throughout our broadcast coverage. We ask whenever possible, please patronize them. They're the ones that allow us to be here with our coverage. Thanks to Reggie Funk here as well. Hope and myself, Jake Birkmeyer. We'll be back here shortly with game number 2 coming up on YourLiveEvent.com.